Mr. Bachchan from where he started. At, and then later when we started, at that point of time, we used to do action. There were no mattresses, there were no safety measures, there were no cables. We've injured every part of our body. Mr. Bachchan has done shots which you can't even imagine.
Hi Ajay, Tabu, this is Komal from Indian Express. Since this is an action film, out and out action, we saw so much happening on the screen. I want to understand from you, what are the safety measures you take on set? Because even this morning, Mr. Bachchan shared that he had an accident too, and we hear that quite a bit. So, what are the safeguards?
Look, it's like our job is difficult and easy also, I would say. Uh, Mr. Bachchan from where he started. At, and then later when we started, at that point of time, we used to do action. There were no mattresses, there were no safety measures, there were no cables. We've injured every part of our body. Mr. Bachchan has done shots which you can't even imagine. I remember him getting injured during we were doing Major Saab also, which he insisted we had to jump from something. It must be 30 feet, 3 floors high, and I told him, let's not do the shot. It's a night sequence. I mean, we can work it out with duplicates, and we both were supposed to jump together. And he insisted, let's do it, and he had an injury then also. So it's that enthusiasm. But now I would say. Now things are much more easier. I think there are cables, there are a lot of safety precautions. We there are ambulances on set, there are doctors on set, there are paddings and lots of stuff. So it's become relatively much easier, thank God, because while we are aging, things are getting easier also. Yeah, so there is a lot of it. It's like it's like also driving a car. I mean, you can have an accident any time, but you try to be safe all the time. So it just happens sometimes. We try to take all the safety measures, but there are risks to it, definitely.
Tabu, is it scary though?
Well, if you think about it, it is. There's always 1% chance of you getting injured. And actually, in fact, even before you asked this question, I wanted to maybe conclude whatever by thanking my entire action team for keeping me safe, for keeping everybody safe. And this is exactly what I wanted to talk about, that it's really, really not easy to execute an action film. It's not easy to physically achieve so much and do so much and just do it actually there in real time. You need a set of really dedicated people and who care about people's lives, who will protect you and make you do the right things, and not make you do what you should not be doing. And I had a fantastic team, and I want to thank each person of that team. Yadavji, Suri, our team from overseas, Rama, him, most importantly, everybody who did the cabling, and people who were our body double sometimes. So yeah, it is scary, but now my fear has really reduced by a huge percentage. I enjoy it now.